On Discord, Below Natural has leaked the TDS logbook. Initial launch available from the Christmas update. Lore won't be available until next year since we're writing on it. It is related to this. These are lore book drops. Below Natural says that he's making the TDS logbook. So here's just the enemies here, and you can see their stats, their speed, whatever. So it's literally just the wiki. So here, for example, we just go here, 12,500, 2.5, pretty much the same as it is here. And then you got the breaker. It says appears in all mode, That's the standard. I think that's easy. But then some of these do have icons, some of them don't have icons because it depends on what the developers have made. You got the corrupted chasm here, you got the gravedigger, you've got the normal. Interestingly, the corrupted chasm's here, but you can't actually do the event anymore, and it will definitely not be unlockable. However, it seems like if you buy admin mode, you might get all the enemies as the profile to spawn in. So it says select an enemy to view. It might show events, even though developers have said that in the future, if there are events that go out of date or whatever, we won't be able to see them. But here it seems like you can. So Fallen King as well. So this appears to be the base stats without enemy health modifiers, depending on the amount of people in the game mode. So here appears in Fallen mode, and then default walking animation. These icons, again, enemies without stats, or they're without icons yet. For now, it just shows health and speed. I'd assume in the later events, he'll have later updates, it'll have other stats like abilities, but we'll have to see. And then again, it seems like you have to collect lore books to unlock enemies. It depends on how much. I'll probably be scaled for the enemy. So for example, the Fallen King might have like a 5% drop rate for the lore book, and you need to get like what, 100 of them or 50 of them or 10 of them, I don't know, compared to say for the breaker, which appears in all modes, you might have to collect like 2,000 of them because it's just easy to collect. Now, interestingly, they have enemies here and maps, so it looks like you will be able to collect maps. Interestingly, they used to appear in rewards here, under badges, then scores, and quests, I think. But no longer. In rewards, it's only badges now. The thing's so out of date. So it seems as if that maps quote are going to return. Now, I suspect that it'll be similar to how the enemies work, except for maps, it'll probably be easily defined. So for maps, it'll probably be Triumph, all 5 game modes. Remember, we have 5 game modes now. Easy, casual, molten, fallen, and intermediate mode. I missed out intermediate mode. I don't know about hardcore mode. Hardcore mode may be required for the maps that have hardcore mode, or be its own separate thing. But yes, you'll be able to collect maps as well as enemies. It'll be like the platinum crate, I'd feel. And if you ask me, I think the reward is going to go very soon. So if you have anything unclaimed, then go ahead. I don't have the premium crate unclaimed. I'm not going to use that because I already have like, what, 40 billion? In any case, it seems as if rewards is going to be replaced with lore or Almanac. Interestingly, it says that lore won't be available until next year since we're still writing it. So the developers do plan to have like a description for all the enemies. It'll be like a lore into the Tower Defense Simulator. Below Natural, yeah. If you want a repertoire of someone who can write lore, I am that man for the job. You know what I did for the previous games. I have scientific writing as my portfolio. I used to write, I would say professionally. I write academically. So, Below Natural, if you need someone to write lore to speed things up quickly, I'm available. And let me tell you, I'm free for like the next month to write stuff on like casual basis. So if you want someone to hire like part-time to just write lore, I'm your guy. Just give me a direction, I can do that for you. I'd work cheaply, just saying. I don't need to make money. I don't need to make that. In other news, I may have done an oopsie. People have said that this is an arrow, people have said this is a spear, people have said this is a javelin. I don't know, to me it still seems like a arrow of some kind, but again, if people are saying it's a spear, fair enough. If it's a spear, then maybe it could be some kind of a map reworked. Remember the trident from Minecraft? What happens if developers add an event tower that's like that? You just throw it. I don't know, you throw it, your body moves with it. What happens if it's something like that in Tower Defense Simulator? Throw spears at enemies, damage them with pierce or whatever. Could be cool.